Um, so as a result of participating today, I think there's two things that I would not do differently but be very aware of. I think one is think bigger. That's always one of the things I think I take from these kinds of sessions, specifically with the Silicon Valley comes to the UK events, this idea of the kind of scale of how ideas can actually permeate new markets and make an impact. And I think the other thing I would do differently, or I will do differently, is around hiring and the time it takes to actually create those relationships that will be lasting and not just solve the problem now, but solve the problem in 10 years, in 2 years, really taking that time to make sure that those relationships and those skills are correct. The advice from this morning that was most resonating to me, I think, was around leadership and around the changing role of a CEO in a scaling business. I think there was one specific thing that was mentioned around you as a CEO really knowing yourself, who you are personally as well as professionally, and not thinking you need to do everything, but bringing in the people that complement you and do those things that you don't do really, really well. But that starts with you knowing yourself and being able to let go of the business as it scales. I think that was one of the most important things and probably the most lasting thing as a business grows, and for me as a kind of individual and a leader in our business.